Hiya folks, and a big welcome to Cybersecurity Gurukul. Today we're going to dive into the thrilling world of protecting your precious debit credit card from those pesky cyber threats. In our crazy modern world, our debit and credit cards are more than just fancy pieces of plastic. They're like magical keys to our treasure chests, our well-earned booty. But alas, as we are swiping and tapping these cards like there's no tomorrow, those digital pirates, the cyber criminals, are also upping their game. They're always on the lookout, sniffing out ways to exploit any crack in the fortress. And let me tell you, the stakes are sky high. A compromised card could mean a treasure lost, a tarnished credit name, and a headache bigger than after a night of too much grog. So it's high time we learned the ABCs of card security. Because protecting your card is about more than just wrapping a piece of plastic in bubble wrap. It's about defending our doubloons, guarding our gold. It's about keeping our cash safely tucked under our mattresses. Now, knowing the risks that come with the territory of card usage, well, that's just the first step on this exciting journey to financial fortress building. Now that we've wrapped our heads around why card security is more important than finding the perfect avocado at the supermarket, let's dive into the adventurous world of risks associated with card usage. Starting off with online shopping and phishing. Cyber criminals create fake websites or send phishing emails which are about as real as my unicorn pet. You think you're on a legit website shopping for your favorite funky socks, but actually, you're giving a cyber Scrooge McDuck a dive into your card details. Moving on to card skimming and ATM safety. Skimmers are hidden devices that cyber criminals attach to ATMs or gas pumps like a clingy ex. You swipe your card thinking you're just paying for your gas or withdrawing money, but the skimmer is secretly taking snaps of your card details. Let's chat about mobile payment apps. They're as convenient as a pizza delivery on a Saturday night, but beware, they carry risks too. If your phone is compromised, cyber criminals can gain access to your payment apps and, consequently, your details. It's like leaving your wallet on display in a magpie nest. Next up is the risk of using public Wi-Fi for online banking. Public networks are to data security what a leaky roof is to keeping dry. It's just too easy for cybercriminals to intercept your precious data. It's like chatting about your secret love of karaoke in a crowded elevator where anyone can overhear you. Or stolen cards are a riskier sequel to Home Alone. If your card ends up in the hands of the bad guys, can go on a shopping spree or make unauthorized withdrawals. And finally, online card statements. Handy, but potentially a treasure map to your card information if your online banking account is compromised. It's like leaving your diary open on the Crushes page for anyone to take a peek. Being aware of these risks is the first step towards becoming a card security ninja. Now let's move on to learning some protection kung fu moves. Knowledge is power, right? Absolutely. But in this context, awareness is your superhero cape in the world of card protection. So let's slap our capes and dive into our ever so strategic guide to defend your beloved card. Shopping online or dealing with emails, don't fret, be an internet detective. Look for clues like the padlock symbol and HTTPS in the website address. Think of it like a secret handshake. It's a sign that you're in a secure club. Be an email Sherlock Holmes too. If an email smells fishy or feels like you've won the lottery, it's probably a phony. As for passwords, remember, your dog's name just won't cut it. We're talking less, FIDO 123 and more. F1D0, asterisk 123. Confusing? Absolutely, that's the point. If you can't remember it, neither can the cyber criminals. Consider using a password manager. It's like your very own password babysitter. It remembers the complex passwords so you don't have to. Next on superhero agenda, card skimming and ATM safety. Think of ATMs and gas pumps as potential villains. Always check for suspicious add-ons. They could be cunning skimming devices in disguise, ready to snatch away your precious card information. Protect your PIN like it's the secret code to your superhero lair. Always shield the keypad like you're protecting your secret identity. Choose ATMs in bustling, well-lit areas. Remember, even heroes need witnesses. Navigating through the world of mobile payment apps, they're like handy sidekicks. But remember, even sidekicks can have a dark side. Use the power of your own unique biometrics, such as your fingerprint or face recognition. It's like your very own superpower. Keep your transaction alerts on. It's your bat signal for any unauthorized activity. Always keep your apps up to date. Think of app updates as your tech suit upgrades with new security features. Now, these strategies might seem like a lot to remember, like the long list of X-Men characters, but they're absolutely vital for your financial security mission. Make it a ritual to verify websites and emails, concoct strong passwords and keep them secure. Be a vigilant hero when using ATMs and mobile payment apps. Remember, your financial security is like your own superhero story, largely in your own hands. Embrace these strategies and keep your cards safe while shopping online using ATMs and mobile payment apps. Because hey, every superhero needs to do some shopping. All right, folks, let's dive into the thrilling world of protection strategies. First up on the agenda is the tantalizing duo of public Wi-Fi and online banking. Now, we all know the seductive call of free public Wi-Fi when trying to do some banking. Come on, just log in, it whispers. But don't be fooled, it's like a siren call leading you towards a nest of cyber sharks. They're lurking there, ready to chomp on your sensitive data. The solution? Strap on your virtual private network, or VPN, like a suit of digital armor. Also, it wouldn't hurt to become a bit of a Sherlock Holmes with your transactions. Put on Dear Stalker, whip out your magnifying glass, and inspect those transactions regularly. Spotting suspicious activity can be like a game of Where's Waldo, but with higher stakes. Now let's chinwag about the nightmare that is losing your cards. If you find your card has pulled a Houdini and disappeared, do a flash and speed dial your bank. Don't procrastinate, because in this game, time is not on your side. Keep your bank's customer service numbers in a safe place, maybe next to that picture of your cat, so you can reach them faster than you can say meow. You know what else is cool? Transaction alerts. They're like your card's personal bodyguard. You know whenever something fishy is going on. Finally, let's chat about online card statements. They're like a treasure chest of juicy info that cyber pirates would love to get their hands on. So, keep an eye on them like a hawk, and if you see a transaction you don't recognize, report it faster than a cat on a hot tin roof. In the realm of online banking, choosing a strong password is like picking a champion in a gladiator arena, and always remember to log out after Don't just wave goodbye to your browser or app. Make sure you slam the door shut on any potential threats. By following these tips, you'll be a banking ninja, swatting away cyber threats with ease. As we draw the curtains, keep in mind that cyber threats are like fashion, always evolving, and honey, so should your protection strategies. Your debit or credit card is not just a piece of plastic. It's like a magical key to your treasure chest of financial assets. In this age of everything digital, these cards have become like honey to cyberbees. We've chatted about the risks associated with swinging that card around. From online shopping sprees and phishing scams, to card skimming at ATMs and gas pumps. It's a wild jungle out there. Mobile payment apps and public Wi-Fi networks may be as tempting as a hot cupcake, but beware, they come with their own calorie count of risks. And of course, if you lose your card or it gets stolen, it's like losing a golden ticket to a chocolate factory. But hey, let's not let these risks spoil the party. Remember, knowledge is your superhero cape. By understanding these risks, you can become your own financial guardian. We've run through several protection strategies as if we're preparing for a zombie apocalypse. Scrutinize websites like you're on a treasure hunt before making online purchases, and treat email links like suspicious cookies. Use passwords as strong as Hulk, and keep your mobile payment apps as updated as your Instagram feed. Avoid public Wi-Fi networks for financial transactions. Think of them as digital quicksand. Consider using a virtual private network, or VPN. It's like your invisible cloak. And let's not forget the importance of keeping an eagle eye on things. Monitor your card statements like you're tracking your favorite reality show and set up transaction alerts for unusual activity. Think of them as spoiler alerts. If your card is lost or stolen, report it ASAP, like calling Ghostbusters. Remember, your financial security is like your superhero journey. To wrap it up, as cyber threats get more fashionable, our vigilance and proactive defense measures need to keep up with the trend. By following the strategies we've chatted about, you can reduce the risk of falling for the villainous cybercrime. Thanks a ton for tuning into this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. It's like sharing the secret to becoming a superhero. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. It's practically your bat signal. And do drop a comment if you want us to prepare a video on any other devious cybercrime you've encountered. Thank you and see you in the next video, fellow superheroes.